Hey, hey. Hey, everyone. Good evening. I hope you're ready for $10 Holla. My name is TiaraSharde, and I am so happy to be with you this evening. I could not wait for tonight. I could not wait. So I'm going to take a moment for everybody to get in the building. You already know how we do. We're going to invite our Facebook fam into the whole extravaganza. Hey. Come on in. Come on in. I hope all is well. I hope that you're having a fabulous evening. Hey, y'all. How's it going? It's time. It's time for $10 Holla. I know you're ready. I know you've been waiting. How you doing? Peace and love. All right. So, wow, that's really great. Okay. How is everyone? I hope that you've had a fabulous week. I know I did. I got a lot done. A lot of shifts, a lot of changes, a lot of growth. I've had an amazing week with the Embodying the Goddess programs. Excuse me. I was under the fan all day. Hang on. Woo. Shout out to all the goddesses in the Embodying the Goddess program. You guys have been kicking butt. You have been putting in that work, and a much deserved congratulations to you all. Thank you to everyone who has been supporting the channel, supporting the journey. Hey, Benjamin, how you doing? I'm well. Shout outs to you who tune in, who have been emailing, asking questions, booking sessions. You definitely are appreciated. So tonight it is $10 Holla. And as many of you may know, you ask a question about love, family, career, finance, travel, or you could gain insight on what the divine needs you to know at this time. Okay, so we'll do it like that. And I will tell you that most times, those who pick, what the divine needs you to know at this time, you all, you pretty much gain insight on what was really on your heart anyway, like what you were really hoping to gain insight on. So, I will give that little bit of advice to you. So yeah, come on in, get comfortable. You can hit the Cashapp, the PayPal, Venmo, all of that stuff. Hey Shanta, how you doing? Welcome. It's good to see you all. Okay. My light is kind of bright, isn't it? So yes, how has your week been? What's come up for you? I know for me, definitely continuing the grounding. I've been learning more about business and finance, which has been pretty exciting. I'm really liking it thus far. I feel like we need to really, invest in all aspects of who we are, right? Like, we're into beauty, we're into our money, we're into creativity, we're into whatever it is that you love to do. And I feel like you can incorporate all those things, just spend a little time on each thing. Some people say that may be counterproductive because you want to spend, as much time as you can on one aspect of who you are. But I feel like, definitely dabble into each thing, explore each thing. Sometimes you may, just want something a little different, want to shake things up. And you're like, you know what, I'm just going to paint a picture today. And I think that's a beautiful thing. So make sure you do all things. Get on your self-mastery journey. Definitely invest in some coaching programs, invest in some lessons. I think it's really worth it. I'm really loving the mentorship programs that I'm in right now. I'm benefiting greatly, and the other women are as well, the other people who are in it. Hey D, how you doing, lovely? How's your evening going? Bear with me just a moment, okay, you all? Okay. All right. So, welcome. I'm on YouTube and Facebook. You already know the deal. I'm well, D. Thank you. So you already know the deal. My YouTube fam is in the house. My Facebook fam is in the house. And we're going to do it like that. So, someone has a master plan, huh? Somebody has a master plan on how you're going to take over the world or how you're going to express your particular gift and brand. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's going on. And you're figuring it out. You may be journaling about it. You may be thinking it over. You may have spoken to a couple people. You may have very well gotten a mentor or enrolled in some sort of program, or just a part of a team of people who kind of are aligned with what you're creating. You have D? Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, keep doing that, because that's the energy that's really showing up for many people right now. And it's a good thing. Like, it feels good in my body as I'm looking at it. And it's going to be the reason why you're able to create the abundance that you're going to create for yourself. Yeah, I really feel that for many of you. Like, that's what's going on here. Like, because you decided to invest in yourself, you're going to really be able to reap those benefits, apply it to other things, and that is going to be your means of breaking through whatever resistance, obstacles, whatever you may be dealing with right now. That's going to be like the golden ticket. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You're still looking for a mentor though? Yeah, there's some ones like on Instagram. I know a couple, and you already know the Embodying the Goddess program. So we're just wrapping up with the program. I love it. That's my baby. So with the program, we're wrapping up womb consciousness. This is week 2, and what that means to tap into the divine feminine energy, to recognize womb spirit, how to heal, how to connect with your maternal ancestry, and to really have that foundation within your spiritual practice. So next week, we're going to get into beauty and luxury, which is a major part of Goddess spirituality. It's a major part of Embodying the Goddess transformation program. And it is because the divine feminine women, specifically, we greatly benefit from feeling good about ourselves and from feeling beautiful and fulfilled. And it definitely trickles down into all different levels of our life, including our relationships, our capacity to give and receive love, our capacity to create stability for ourselves. So it's a really big deal. So we're diving into that next week. So get in where you fit in. You could definitely go to my website, TiaraSharde.com, and enroll in the program. The luxury aspect of it definitely talks about money, because you have to talk about money when you talk about your spiritual journey. You're going to have to be able to balance the two. So you're going to get some real business tools. You're going to get some real ways to manifest and to maintain wealth and abundance. And that is going to add to your foundation in the goddess journey. So I highly recommend it. Also, okay, while we're talking about it, make sure you register for the second wave of the challenge, the Embodying the Goddess Challenge. 3 days of goddess spirituality. And if you stay tuned for all 3 days, you can dive into a goddess ritual. That is going to be in June. So make sure you sign up for that. It's a free challenge. Get in, get some real tools for healing and for transforming your life. And I will see you there, okay? Yeah, D. Yep. We got to combine it all. We got to combine it all together. So it is $10 HOLLA. You can Cash App $10 and get your questions answered. TiaraSharde is the Cash App. YouTube, you should see it in there. Facebook, you should see it somewhere around here. Whoops. It's somewhere around there. Hey sis, how you doing, lovely? It should be somewhere, and I don't know where it is. Whoever knows my Cash App and Facebook, because for some reason I can't type it, can you just type it in the comments? And I greatly appreciate it. Because it's not really showing up on my end. So maybe you could see it on yours and it's just not clear. Hey, welcome. How you doing, bro? It's good to see you. So yeah, that's what's going on for some of you. What kind of questions do you all have? Like, money has been coming up quite a bit for the past month. So I definitely wonder what your questions are regarding money and business specifically. You have one, D? All right. What you want to do? You want to hit the Cash App, Venmo? I do have PayPal too, y'all. So if you need the PayPal, just let me know. But yeah, money and business has been coming up quite a bit. All right. So we have, okay, beautiful people. So we have D, and then we have Heather. Hey, Shantae, how you doing, love? Hey, Victor, how you doing? Okay, D. So D, and then we have Heather. Okay. So whenever you're ready, D, let me know. And for those of you who do have business questions, I have a business and finance oracle deck. So hey, shout out to that. And they're absolutely gorgeous. Look at these cards. Like, yeah, get into it. So I'm super excited to answer those business and finance questions. How's everybody feeling? Okay, all right, cool. Right, so then it's D, Heather, Shantae, and then we'll just go in that order. Okay, and I already have my candles lit, y'all. I have my Florida water, my essential oils, because I need, I literally need it in my life. All right, so let's see. D is up. Okay. No, I don't, love. And if you're able to type my Cash App in the comments, can you please do so? Because I'm just unable to type it on this end for some reason. All right, so I'm going to get into these. into these questions. Okay. Spider dream last night, and I found a spider in my car today. Ooh, yes. Okay, I love it. And I love that for you too, Dee. So just real quick, I'm definitely gonna pull the cards. I already shuffled and meditated over you all, but I'm just gonna do it right here, right now for each question. That's the spider is that beautiful, divine, feminine energy. So, yeah, that's a beautiful message. So let's just cut the deck. And then we're going to get into it. Okay. Right. Okay, nice. All right. So it is the divine feminine. Let's just break it down, right? Spiders, to me, and from what I've been studying, they do represent the divine feminine, the intricacies of life, the layers, the levels, the different cycles and spins of life, if I'm making sense in that way. So that's there, that you're moving through that you're expanding in that way, right? That's there. The other aspect of it is make sure that you're still nurturing your creative spirit and not, it's a combination of not feeling left out or feeling like you can't still create without this type of team or community that you had before, because I get that with this. Like, don't stress about maybe not being able to have that type of team. You're still able to create that within yourself because you were the driving force of what you were building, the community that you were building, the structure that you were building. So the divine is literally trying to tell you through that dream that, like, go back to that feeling of abundance and happiness and joy that you got out of creating what you were doing, because the wands is all about creativity, right? And doing something that's passionate and just taking a stand and embodying all that you are, with fire and zest and spunk. And they want you to find that happiness again within yourself and build from there. And don't think that you're left out, or don't. And I feel like maybe people may come to you because they feel like they miss a certain element that you were providing. And that has been touching you. I feel like this is straight up business and creativity here. And family is here too. Maybe feeling like your creative family or a family vibe is not where you want it to be right now. But the divine is saying embody that within yourself. To embody that within yourself until you're able to feel it on an outside level, because it was all inside of you all along. That's what's coming in. Like standing in that divine feminine power and realizing that you were the leader, you were the driving force all along. Okay, so yeah, and I get that with the Ten of Cups too. I definitely want to show you what did come out. Okay, that's a beautiful message. I love it. And I feel like you're learning things as well. Okay, Yvonne. And I hope that helped, Dee. All right, try to do PayPal if you can, Shantae. Yes, okay. I'm definitely working on me right now. Yeah, you're showing up that you are. Yeah, you're definitely showing up that you are. And it's going to keep reflecting out and out and out. And as things shift in our environment as well, you're going to start to see, the fruits of your labor now. So definitely, keep going and doing what you're doing. Keep building. Yep. Yeah, wow. All right, so it was D and then it was Heather, right? So thank you, D. Heather's next, then Shantae. I think one came before Yvonne, so I'm gonna have to check, okay? But let's just do Heather's question and Shantae. Just a message that Spirit wants me to hear. Okay, all right, we can do that. Let's see what comes up. All right, so I'm just cutting the deck. You know what? I need like a pony. I need a ponytail, y'all. And I always start without one. But it's okay. All right, what the divine wants you to know. Let's see. Let's see what comes up. Okay. Okay. So what I'm getting right off the bat is, yeah. Yep. So you always get, yeah. So resilient your energy is. So I feel like you may have had this idea, this plan of a new beginning, a fresh start. You may have very well, and yeah, I do feel like you've taken the steps towards this new beginning and this fresh start. And I feel like something may have come in and just kind of shook things up a bit, maybe something unexpected. Something unexpected, something like a twist. It may have revolved around finance or logistics or even communication, but I feel like it was something that involved like something tangible. Okay. I feel like it involves something tangible, but I do feel like there is a good outcome out of whatever is going on. I feel like there is a challenge, there was a challenge, or there is a current challenge that relates to freedom or a new beginning or a fresh start. Okay. Could have been an unexpected surprise for sure. Does that resonate? You had a new beginning. I feel that, and something came in. So what the divine needs you to know at this time is to gain clarity on the situation. They want you to just do a little more research. I get that. Do a little bit more research. They want you to be more resilient or continue to be resilient, and I see that. So you have two aces here, right? Two aces. This means a couple things. What I'm getting the most is watch your investments. Like if you have been overspending, or if you have not been shifting your finances in the direction where you want it to go, like whatever that means, you should start. You should start doing that and keep honing your craft. There's definitely something here to do with research and intellect. I get that with the swords and with the page as well. Research and intellect. Yes, I started writing again and got accepted into a free 8-week writing course. Ooh, yes. Yes, I love that. I love that. And stick with it. The divine wants you to know to stick with it, that it will pay off. Me and online shopping have been best friends. Yeah, I see that. I see that. But yeah, so they're just saying, just, curb that. You could have that new beginning, have fun, of course, enjoy yourself, enjoy your wealth. You're supposed to circulate it, but just make sure it's going in the direction where you're trying to create whatever it is you're trying to create. Okay, so thank you so much. I hope that helped. And Dee says, I'm definitely learning. It did help. Thank you. You're so welcome, Dee. Okay, so thank you, Heather. So next we have Shantae. And then after that, I'm going to go look because some came in after those three. Okay. Oh wait, I don't have PayPal, but I have my own cash. Okay, hang on just a second. Thank you, Heather. All right, just a second, Facebook. Okay, don't go anywhere. Wait. Yeah, see, I knew something came up. Let's see. Right, so we have her. And then, right, okay, so then I'm back. So we do have Yvonne. I'm gonna give Shantae a little bit more time. Do you need more time, Shantae? Because I didn't see it yet. So we're just gonna do Yvonne. All right. So Yvonne, whenever you're ready, you can ask your question. And those who are just joining in, you can ask a question about family, travel, business, money, romance, or what the divine needs you to know at this time, okay? And we look at challenges, weaknesses. We could look at advice that's coming through, maybe like some strategies. Whatever comes through, we're gonna just talk about it, okay? So yeah, and you can Cashapp, you can PayPal, you can Venmo. Hey. We got Facebook up, we got YouTube up. We just getting it popping. Watch, I'm gonna have another screen up. Hey. Okay, what the divine wants you to know at this time. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Beautiful thing. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay. Yes. So there may have there may have been some challenges maybe on the home front or as it relates to relationships, work, money is what I'm getting. And I feel like trying to find a way to balance. Yeah, okay. So right. Just a moment. Hang on. So just needing to, I feel like there definitely was, like, say, an argument or some static. There's definitely some things that were coming up there. I see all of the above. Okay. Yeah. Yes. So definitely some static as it relates to relationships, money, crafting that, definitely working on a project here. You have been putting your time, your resource into something, and have been creating it, and then you've had this other type of challenge come up. where you had to deal with the heart space and passions and argument. I do see some friction and trying to navigate certain things, and it seems like things kept coming up, right? So that's what they're showing me. That's the part of the story that they're showing me. The opportunity that is coming in is a deeper connection with who you are and your intuition, and how to read situations better, how to navigate your emotions, because you're highly intuitive. You're tapped in. You're tapped into your intuition and your resources and your emotions. You feel. They want you to have the balance within yourself to like yes, okay, like balance your spiritual gifts so that it can bring you more abundance and bring you more stability, and you can feel more grounded within who you are, because you're able to have it all. You're able to have both. You're able to have balance in your emotions, in your spiritual practice and business, because I feel like they may be one and the same. I feel like you're able to make money off of your intuitive knowing and your channel, the path that you have with the divine. And they're wanting you to definitely get rid of anything that's outside of that, and also ground yourself and be sure within yourself. Trust you. That's come up a couple days ago. Trusting in yourself and what you're able to create. So that's what they want you to know. And dang, that came through very clear. Like there was no confusion attached to this. So it tells me a couple things, that you have been in contact with your light team. You have been in contact with the ancestors and them and talking. Like they definitely hear what you're talking about. Yeah. And if any of you need something deeper, because we could touch in on different aspects of what you're asking, I definitely recommend getting a private session at TiaraSharde.com, and we'll go deeper into things. But yeah, I hope that helped. Thank you. On point. I have. Yeah, you're welcome. Yes, you have. Yes, beautiful thing. All right. So thank you. Let me just go just a second. Facebook, don't go anywhere. Okay, hang on. Yeah. So some more came through. I forgot who was in order, so I just want to make sure. Right. So. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I'm back. Okay. All right. So we have Shantae in the building. You're next, my love. When you're ready, we'll answer questions about love, money, business, travel. You already know. You already know how it goes. Many of you have been rocking since this started. Shout outs to y'all. So yeah, there's definitely divine message. All right, I got you. Let's do the divine message. Okay. Yeah. So definitely another resilient energy coming through here. Just like each one of you. Definitely resilient and divine feminine energy. Hang on just a moment. Okay, let's get this laid out real quick. Let's see. Right. Okay. See, I knew it. Always like that resiliency. So I do feel like something may have come up for you that had you like, what? I feel like people be trying you, or they either be trying you, or you have this energy about you that is like the like you want to resolve stuff. Like you want to air it out. Like you want to get rid of all the like all the extra stuff. Like you're not interested in the extra stuff. You just want to get to the bottom of stuff and resolve it. And other people may not be receptive to it because maybe they have a hard time handling the truth, or maybe they have a hard time expressing themselves, or maybe you know, you're frustrated and you want people to see things clearer and they're not. So you know it can pop off. Get to the point. You're right. Yeah, things can pop off. They could pop off a little bit. A little bit. And look, I get it. So the divine is showing me this. But mind you, this isn't a challenge position. So what's going on within you is that you have a clarity of thought. You know how to articulate yourself. You know how to say things. When things need to be said and they finally just need to be aired out, you can air it out. The divine is saying, can you balance that with your balance the two. Balance your passion, balance your drive for like justice and truth, and and when shit is not right, you like that beautiful strength that you have. It's giving me Goddess Kali energy. Goddess Kali is the destroyer energy. If things is not right and it has been going on for too long, she's like, no, like this got to be wiped away. We're going to wipe all this down. We're just going to have this clash. So the divine wants you to balance that power within yourself with your creativity, with your tact, with your beauty, with your feminine grace and wiles. Okay. Whew. I don't know why it came out like that, but I just feel all that power. And what's your sun and moon sign of your zodiac, sis? Because that is a powerful force. And when you still, so they want you to channel it. They want you to see, and here's a balance. Aries, yeah. I knew it was Aries because I felt it. Yes. So what they're saying is if you can balance those two, that's why it's the Two of Cups, right? So it's you in your physical form and then you in your spiritual form. If you can balance those two together, you're going to be lit. You're going to get your point across. You're going to be able to articulate. Nobody's going to really create that resistance because it's almost like you're not resisting. You're surrendering to the balance of power that needs to happen within you. And then they're automatically doing the same thing. So you can experience the change that you're looking for, because I really do feel like you're looking for change. All right. So, that was a lot. All right. So I hope that helped. That's what the divine wants you to know. That balance. Yeah. Balance the two. All right. That was beautiful. All of your messages have been beautiful. So, who's next? Who's next? Who wants to do $10 holla? I need somebody to sing me a theme song for $10 holla. Who wants to do it? Who wants to do it? We'll have us a little beat. We'll get somebody to play the guitar real quick. It'll be a nice little jingle. So yeah, y'all, definitely abundance, creativity, passions for sure. What are you passionate about? And channeling it. channeling it in a way that makes you money. Stability, and things are not all about money, mind you, because I am a spiritual guide. Like, that is my soul's purpose and it is my work. So I get the spiritual side, I get the esoteric realm. It's the material plane that needs to be balanced with that as well. So how are your finances? Are you making money? Are you building that craft? So definitely do that. See, and then you have the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Channel it into generational wealth. What are you good at? You have the gift of gab, so make some money gabbing. I want to see you gabbing all over the place. Every time I open up an app, I'll be like, dang, she gabbing? Okay, she get her money. All right, I see you, sis. Like, that's how it should be. Or if you are intellect and you write, I should see you writing all over the place. I should open up Facebook and see you writing and selling your book. Or if you do art, I should always see you promoting your art. If you're a herbalist, I should always see you pushing your herbs. Like, we have to channel our creativity, and that has been coming up for like the past at least the past 3 months, like over and over and over and over and over again. It's always been there, but it's definitely gotten a lot more intense. So yeah, I hope that encourages someone. Who wants to do a money and business reading? Shantae says, girl, yep. Who wants to do money and business reading? Come on, so I could pull out these cards. I love these cards. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, hone your craft. Hone your craft. Oh yeah, so I've been wanting to share with you all. I still do Divine Message for the Collective every Monday. Usually Monday afternoon, early, late rising. So make sure you tune in. It's on my Patreon. You can get the link to my website, TiaraSharde.com. Just click to the Patreon. Okay, or go to patreon.com and type in TiaraSharde and I'll come up. But yeah, I still do the Divine Message for the Collective. It's just $7 a month. Definitely tap in. I also do Twin Flame Soulmate readings, so that's coming up for Patreon fam. I do full moon rituals and meditations, some downloads and dreams. All of that will be uploaded this week coming up. So definitely tune into the Patreon. If you need a fix before $10 holla, or you just want to check in on something new that I'm creating, definitely join the Patreon team. Okay. So yes, just a sec. I just want to make sure. Just a moment. I think I have everyone. Let's see. So yeah, okay. I have messages coming through, but I can't check them right now. Hey, Antoinette, how you doing, love? So whoever is DMing me, I can't check right now. I have messages on Facebook and Instagram right now, but I can't go into them. So hopefully you find me here on $10 Holla. All right, so hey y'all who just joined in. We're answering questions about finance, travel, family, romance, spirituality, or what the divine needs you to know at this time. Hey Augusto, how you doing, love? We're just gonna gain insight. So you submit your question, then you can send your $10 to Cashapp, Venmo, or PayPal. Okay. I have a couple other platforms too, so just let me know which one you need. Yeah. Hey, Lynn, how you doing, love? Welcome to $10 Holla. Submit your question. We'll answer it through intuitive knowing, oracle cards, tarot cards, whatever comes up. Your ancestors talk to my ancestors, and we get the answer. However we get it, we gain insight for you on $10 Holla. Ooh, gratitude. Somebody needs to or has been expressing gratitude for all that you have, being grateful for all that you have, and to keep going. That's what came up for somebody, because I looked down and it said gratitude. So these are the business finance deck, and then we have the modern witch tarot. We have some cute pictures. I love this deck. And then we have the other oracle cards, the romance cards. So y'all really know the romance angel cards, right? So these are the ones where, like, if you ask a question about love, we'll hop into this deck. So if you want to know about that love life, somebody may be reconciling with the ex, according to the romance angels. And this deck is pretty accurate too, let me tell you. Yeah. So, I definitely want to encourage you all to do your thing, shine your light, be creative, be thankful for all that you have. Definitely balance your finances and your spirituality. Your gifts are coming online. I feel like many people don't really acknowledge that their gifts are like popping and that they're easily accessible, and you can just tap in at any time, and you can incorporate it in all aspects of your life. It's a real thing that you can do. Hey, Tiffany, how you doing, sis? It's a real thing that you can do. You can do that. You can do that. Hey, peace and love. I just got a message, but I won't be able to look at this second. So, but yeah. So who's next? Who's next for $10 Holla? You have me for about 15 minutes. You might as well get your question in. You might as well gain some insight. What you want to know. Love is on somebody's brain. Somebody wants to know about love. Somebody wants to know about love, money. Somebody wants to know about travel as well. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to move? Peaceful. Somebody really just wants peace. At the end of the day, they're like, yeah, I'm ready to move to somewhere that's peaceful. And then we could talk about actual states and towns and things like that. Let's just get the peace. As long as it has peace, you with it, huh? It's a quiet Friday. It's quiet here where I'm at. It was rainy, it was kind of chilly. And here it's like 80 degrees every day. But today it was chilly, so people just did not really want to be out like that. All right, we got somebody in the building. Who's up? Who's up? Welcome, Hippie God. I love that name. Yes. So we have a question that just that came through. Somebody just registered for a question, so we're just gonna wait for them to ask. And we're gonna gain some insight and see what we see. We're gonna see what we see. All right. What's your question, sis? Or do you want what the divine needs you to know at this time? Because we gonna find out. How y'all doing, YouTube? Give me a thumbs up, YouTube. Facebook, show some love. Show some love. Show some support. Yep. So we have a question coming through. Tiffany wants a reading. And what the divine needs you to know. Okay. All right. We gonna see. Let's see. I feel like you have been waiting for things to show up in a certain way. You've been waiting for your investments to pay off. Definitely as it relates to money, because the pentacles, that's coin. Okay, that's coin. You want your investments to pay off as it relates to coin, stability, and relationships, and love. A romantic partnership. So, so this is showing up as a challenge. It could be a challenge worked through, or it could be a, something that is ongoing. And I do feel like it's ongoing, but the divine does want you to know that you're going to have the stability that you seek. Definitely as it relates to finance, because you have another coin, okay? And this is a delivery of coin. All right, this is somebody hopping on a horse or something. It doesn't have to be a literal, oops. Oh, okay. It said the connection went, but it's back. It doesn't have to be a literal person bringing you money, but it could definitely be a delivery of coin. That's what that is. So the divine is saying that is definitely coming through for you. So don't trip. Don't worry. Your investments are going to pay off. It's just right now you may have to wait just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So you definitely have an opportunity to mend. Okay, so this came up twice. Hang on. So you definitely have an opportunity to mend any like just any friction in the past that may have kept you from the depth of connection within your family situation, if that makes sense. And also your ambitions, because I feel like you have ambitions and you're creative and you're masterful. You like to master what you create. And you're very invested into your family. Oh my goodness. So the divine is letting you know that you're going to be able to have all those things. Beauty, happiness, stability within your family, within your romantic relationship, as well as with your coin. You are manifesting it. It's going to take some perseverance. You're a fighter though, deep down, like not deep down. How do I say that? Like resilience, resourceful, persevere. Those are great words to describe you. And you're definitely manifesting what you want. Believe that. Because trust me, anytime I see the Knight of Pentacles, especially if I'm doing money or money business. Yeah. And it's stability, home, family. Yeah, it's a good look. So that's what the divine needs you to know. Yes, yes. Keep going. And especially with the Six of Cups, I get your family too, your children. You're passing down something to them for sure. And schooling, learning, especially with all those pentacles, learning about money and finance and business is advised. Yep. And of course it is. It makes sense why that's shown up for you. And it's a beautiful thing. Sorry, I just I had a little like, ooh, listen, I needed that. Yes, keep going. It's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. It's a beautiful thing. See, like that whole abundance and prosperity and money and income and business, that has been coming up a lot for people. So shout outs to those of you who are entrepreneurs, or you're the caretaker in your family, or you're the breadwinner, or you're trying a different money plan or business plan or whatever it is you're trying to create. Shout outs to y'all, because it takes a lot to go against the grain or go against what we have been taught. And it takes a lot to really persevere and continue. You're welcome, sis. You're welcome. It takes a lot. So when you do that, it's just like, what? Oh my goodness. Hey, Zawanda. I just saw that come in, love. Oh wait, no, that was for a different service. Yeah, okay. That wasn't for $10 holla. Okay, sorry. But yeah, so definitely keep going, y'all. That resilience is the key. The consistency is the key. And I often get that message, like my guides always tell me that. Like and I can see them now, they're like, yes, we do tell her this. Yes. Thank you, guys. Like they tell me to be consistent, to be to persevere. Even if you fall off the horse, it's okay. Like you can get back up. Like it's cool. Just keep going. That's how you learn. That's how you craft who you are. That's the self-mastery journey. My entrepreneurs, that's how you get better. That's how you go from 4 figures to 6 figures to 7 figures. Like that's how you do it. You have to go through that process. And then for many of you, your soul's journey is teaching others that process. That has been coming up in private readings and other readings that I have been doing. So that has been pretty exciting. So yeah, I just have been yapping. All right, so just a second, Facebook, okay? I just want to make sure I have everyone. How y'all doing, YouTube? How y'all doing, fam? I just want to make sure. Yeah, okay. Okay. We're back. We're back, Facebook. All right. So, yes. So yeah, a bunch of beautiful things. And so do we have one more before I head out? I'm gonna head out. I have some things to do. Ooh. Somebody been dealing with a romantic partner. Now, a little bit, because I do have a Teach Me Tarot course, y'all, okay? You can find it on my website, TiaraSharde.com. shameless plug, because I feel like everybody should know how to read cards. And it's okay if it's not your thing and your thing is crystals or your thing is scrying or automatic drawing or whatever it is that you do. I feel like tarot is an art form that people should know. It's just, I love it. I think it's amazing. So this card doesn't always have to mean romance. But it's the energy that you get through the card. It's not the literal card. It's not the literal meaning of this. So, what I'm feeling from it and what I'm seeing from the rest of these is that this is definitely a love situation. And then like I randomly opened the deck and it's the the Ace of Cups. So yeah. So again, many of you have registered for the Teach Me Tarot program. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you. You registered for the Teach Me Tarot program. So that will officially launch in September. Okay. So go to my website, TiaraSharde.com, register for it. You just click on it. Okay. And I get an email letting me know that you want it, that you want to join. And then I follow up with you. Okay. So once we get everybody situated, September launches and we can go through Teach Me Tarot. Because I will show you how to go with what you feel, because you could have taken this card a different way and that would have been absolutely amazing. But other cards will confirm your intuition. So that's why when it opened up to the Ace of Cups, that's when I was like, okay, that confirms your intuition and what you felt. That helps you trust yourself. And I often say it like one of my first decks was this. Like absolutely no real information. Like just kind of like, all right, so what does that mean? But this is what I really advise people to train themselves on, because you trust your gut, you trust your own intuition. And somebody can have a different meaning for that card, but your readings would be very similar, because especially if you both are coming from an intuition-based place when you're giving a reading, yourself or other people. So I am super excited to teach you all how to do this. Like, I can't wait. And shout outs to those who came to the Esoteric and Chill series back in Bridgeport, Connecticut, because we tapped into reading tarot and oracle cards in that class. And you made your own tarot decks in that class. So shout outs to y'all who were able to attend in Bridgeport, Connecticut. But yeah, y'all, so that's just a quick announcement about the Teach Me Tarot program. Okay. So do we have anybody else? It's 10. I'm going to scoot. I've been yapping. Maybe I could do something for y'all real quick. Maybe I could do something, because I know love is in the air. Let me just do a romance angel at the bottom of the deck. You saw it before. It's reconciliation. Let me just do something real quick for y'all, because I love y'all. And I be wanting to do this more than just once a week. But right now, my schedule permits once a week. So I have to do that. Tiffany, like that. I just have to do that. Like I do what I do, and I try not to overdo it, because then, I have to show up fresh and authentic for each thing that I'm creating, that I'm maintaining. So I can't overdo it. And I am in an energy-based business, so I definitely have to protect my energy and make sure I rest and do all of that. Many of you know that, because you are in an energy-based business and emotion-based business. So let's do Romance Angel. What do you have for us? What do my lovely people need to know? That part, yes, sis. Woo! Hang on. Did one fly that way? No. All right. So two popped out, y'all. Okay, so you deserve love. You are lovable. Told you somebody was and then true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. See, I told you somebody was dealing with the love. So you deserve love was the first card I saw. So that's the one I'm gonna read. And as a supporting card, we have true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. All right, so that would be basically the behind the scenes. Usually I'd look under the deck and I'm just going to, it's trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith, but we already have a supporting card, so that is true love, like I was saying. Okay, so let's get into it. Hey, y'all who just joined in, how you doing? Let's get to it. Hang on. All right. You are lovable. This is for somebody, because I was picking up the romance. That's why I was like, nobody got a question about the romance, because it's here. The romance angels are cheering you on in your quest for great love by letting you know that you deserve it. As a child of God, shouts out to my embodying the goddess goddesses. We spoke about inner child healing yesterday for our group call. So it's interesting that this came up. The child. As a child of God, you're naturally a loving and lovable person, as is everyone. You have the right to be treated with kindness and respect by everyone in your life. If you've had harsh life experiences, you may have blamed yourself and felt unworthy of receiving affection. See, giving and receiving love. This card is a reassurance that you do deserve it. You're a beautiful being of God's pure love and light. The more you affirm, I am lovable, I am loved, I am loving, the more this experience comes for you. Affirmations help you believe spiritual truths at a deep unconscious level. This in turn allows you to attract loving people, relationships, and circumstances, and you definitely deserve that. Aww, that was so cute. Thank you, romance angels. So that is your message of love. For those of you who wanted to ask about love, I know it because I'm like, I just felt it. So that is for you. And that is $10 Holla. I truly hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next Friday. It is every single Friday at 9 p.m. And you can Cashapp, PayPal, Venmo, Telegram, all those other stuff, Stripe, all that stuff, whatever you need. All right, I'm gonna get off here. I love y'all. Have a good night. Good night, Facebook. And good night, YouTube. See you later.